Now continuing, people are ready to buy some guns in the world's murder capital. Bloomberg has a big detailed report about how they have the highest crime rate in the world, even over Mexico. And it's because they have a total zero no-gun policy for over 50 years. And now the leading candidate to be president is saying it's time to arm the law-abiding citizens. He says the police have become corrupt. They work with the gangs. That's why everything's destabilized. And it's time to do it. They need a Second Amendment in Brazil. That's why when I mention countries that are waking up, because I follow it, I'll throw Brazil in. Because it's got a huge libertarian movement. They understand what's going on. Smart people, a lot of resources, really cool culture, but they've got no Second Amendment. And if you don't have that, you're going to have gangs and government ruling you just like Mexico. I mean, it's an absolute fact that if Mexico would have added a Second Amendment from the beginning, it'd be just like the U.S. Same thing with Brazil. Venezuela had one. Argentina kind of had one. That went away. All the money went. It's like opening a space door, a bulkhead in space, a portal, and like the oxygen just went out. Well, wow, this really doesn't work too well. He wants to make it a citizen's right, civilian gun ownership. It goes into gun control. And they talk about the overwhelming global tendency towards more restrictions of gun owners and how it's, wrong. So it's very, very exciting. In the world's most murderous country, gun control is starting to lose its appeal. Desperate Brazilians are wondering whether they'd be better off armed, given that around 60,000 of their compatriots are killed each year. Poll shows support for gun ownership gaining ground. In an election year, politicians are paying attention. One of the candidates leading the field of October's 2018 presidential election, hardline conservative. That means he's right of mouse tongue. Jair, you pronounce this right. Is that J-A-I-R? Jair Bolsonaro. How do you say that? I can't even speak English hardly. Okay. Has promised to allow law-abiding citizens to arm themselves, a popular pledge of the nation with by far the most homicides, and then it goes into very strict gun control. So there you go. Boom.